Magandang umaga po at magandang gabi sa mga nakakapanood sa gabi at welcome po dito sa AMB o Avoy Mix Video. Ngayon po ay bibigyan natin ng reaction itong balitang ito, yung pagkalampag ni President Bongbong Marcos dito sa ASEAN o sa Southeast Asian Nation na ginanap itong 2024 nitong kamakailan lang So itong dialogo ay makikita natin yung paghihimok ni PBBM dito sa miyembro ng Southeast Asian Nation na labanan yung mga sa panglabas na gumagawa ng mga illegal dito sa West Philippine Sea at huwag matakot. So, ito po yung video na balita So, panoorin po natin.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. urged ASEAN leaders not to turn a blind eye to the aggressive, coercive, and illegal actions of an external power against an ASEAN member. This information coming from a Southeast Asian diplomat who was privy to what was discussed during the closed-door meeting yesterday afternoon. According to our source, the president mentioned that all ASEAN member states should not, as I mentioned earlier, turn a blind eye to these illegal behaviors, underscoring that such actions would undermine their claims of genuine adherence to the regional bloc's core values. Unfortunately, Stanley, Malacanang has yet to provide us with a video of the president's intervention during that said meeting. But let me read to you.
So tigil natin sandali So dito sa balita hindi pinakita yung aktual na pagsalita bagamat ibinalita na lang nung mamamahayag So nakasulat naman sa yung pinaka eksaktong mensahe na gustong ipaabot ng ating presidente sa ASEAN member dito sa baba Ang sabi, do not turn blind eye to coercive illegal actions of external power versus ASEAN. So, sa Tagalog ay huwag ipikit o huwag magbulag-bulagan sa mapanggiit sa illegal na aksyon na ginagawa ng isang puwersa sa labas laban sa miyembro ng ASEAN. At tila pinatatamaan po dito yung China. Ito yung patungkol sa West Philippine Sea. Sila lang kasi yung mapanggiit sa gusto nilang mangyari sa mga illegal. Illegal po kasi yung iginigiit nila sinasakop nila yung karagatan at inaari nilang kanila ito. So, yun yung nilalabanan ng ating presidente at ako'y natutuwa at nangunguna rito ang ating presidente na para bang kinakatok niya itong Asian o ginigising niya para labanan itong panlabas na puwersa na ito, yung external power. Kaya nga external power versus Asian, Dapat ang mas nakikinabang dito ang ASEAN, tahimik po kasi at peaceful ang mga ASEAN country. So, tuloy natin ulit.
A portion of the president's statement. The president says that he calls on ASEAN member states again to support its fellow members when it comes to these aggressive actions in the region. He says they run counter to ASEAN's purpose to unite the region as a bulwark against external threats and conflicts and ensure that each ASEAN member state can lead its national existence free from interference, subversion, and coercion. The president underscores that silence in the face of these violations diminishes ASEAN. The president also notes that ASEAN cannot afford to prioritize transient gains at the expense of the unity and integrity of ASEAN. He also says that this is not about taking sides with one country over the other, but rather about upholding our commitment to the rules-based international order bound by international law. Stanley, the president did not mention any country or any specific incident for that matter, but it is important to note that this year's ASEAN summit comes on the backdrop of China's latest water cannon attack against a Philippine resupply vessel near Panatag Shoal. This is not the first time that this happened, wherein China continues its aggressive behavior in the South China Sea, while you have ASEAN leaders, on the other hand, trying to communicate that they are trying to fix things here. Stanley, one of the main criticisms against ASEAN is that it has been a talk shop, wherein leaders would annually meet, but would fail time and time again to actually craft a code of conduct in the South China Sea. Right now, the president and other ASEAN leaders are still in their meeting with their Japanese counterparts. And we have yet to know as to what was discussed there. Stanley, aside from ASEAN summit with Japan this morning, they also met with their Chinese counterparts, particularly Chinese Premier Li Chang. Details of that, Malacanang has yet to provide.
So, yun po, no, maikli lang yung balita, no, hindi masyadong na-detail, pero inilahad dito yung topic nga, no, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina. Sana naman na hindi lang basta nakinig yung mga itong miyembro ng 10 ito, yung miyembro ng ASEAN, yung Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Sana po umaksyon dito ang lahat para po kasi sa kapakanan po ito ng Southeast Asian Nation. No? Hindi yung isa lang ang nakikinabang dito, 10 bansa po makikinabang. At ang alam ko kasi noon na meron tayong tinatawag na SEATO. Yun po yung parang sa side natin ay yung para siyang NATO o yung North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Meron po tayo niyan noon dito, yung SEATO, yung Southeast Asian Treaty Organization. Binuo po yun na noon after nung World War II, no? Pero naano siya na-abolish. Di natin alam kasi siguro wala namang gera At hindi naman ho tayo, ang Southeast Asian nation country ay hindi naman palagerang mga bansa, no? Namumuhay po kasi tayo ng tahimik. Pero iba na po ngayon na tayo po ay binubuli ng itong ang malaking bansang ito at sinasabi nila mayaman sila, pero sana yung kapangyarihan nila ay ginagamit nila sa tama, hindi yung sa pambubuli at yung panlalamang sa kapwa. Etong ginawa ng ating presidente Marcos o Bongbong Marcos ay ginigising niya itong ASEAN. Kung tutusin, napakalakas ho ng kung ito ay active, at kung pagsasama-samahin po itong ating firepower ng buong Asia, 10 bansa yan ay napakalakas po ng ating sabi nga mas malakas pa daw ito sa NATO o North Atlantic Treaty Organization mas malakas pa daw ito pag nagkataong ito ay binuo at hindi lang po yan, ito ay sa tulong pa ng mga foreign country na nangangalaga sa atin as mga kaibigang bansa kagaya ng Amerika, India, yung European, kasi marami silang investment dito, ay talagang hindi uubra itong China. At yung Code of Conduct, talagang dapat i-push yan. Sana yung nakatayong chairman ngayon dito sa Southeast Asian Nation agad umaksyon tungkol dito, kasi balang araw kung pababayaan nila ito, baka pati sila maabot ng sunog. Yun yung sinasabi. Dapat hindi magpapabaya at dapat maagap, magtulungan hanggat maaga pa. Yun lang po. Hanggang sa muli po. Maraming salamat. Magkita-kita po ulit tayo.